The UK-India trade relationship, worth £23 billion in 2019, is set to increase substantially. Britain's Development Secretary Liz Truss was in India earlier this year, eager to push through a deal with India despite the ongoing pandemic. With Britain selling itself to the highest bidder post-Brexit, we're asking if India is going to get value for its money in the UK. The numbers are quite staggering. Indian companies in the UK recently turned over in excess of £40 billion per year. The latest joint investment will see Indian software giant Wipro purchase British firm Capco for £1.5 billion in cash. It's hoped the deal will allow Capco access to 30 new large banking and financial services clients in return for giving Wipro access to highly profitable European and North American markets. India and the United Kingdom decided to upgrade their economic ties in 2004. More than a decade later, in 2016, then British Prime Minister Theresa May considered UK's relationship with India a top priority. Under current PM Boris Johnson, cooperation has increased in the security fields and the fields of advanced technologies. And it's not just Boris Johnson's words. Before he sent Liz Truss to India to announce the enhanced trade partnership, Johnson had sent his Foreign Secretary, Dominic Raab, to New Delhi. But before we get carried away, it's important to clarify that the UK's enhanced trade partnership declaration is not a full trade deal with India. It's just a step forward. It's just a show of intent. A deal will allow Britain better access to India's domestic markets. India's decision to allow foreign direct investment, or FDI, to increase from 49% to 74% will certainly help the UK. Good news for Scottish whisky exporters. So what's the hold-up? Why has it taken 17 years, Brexit, a global pandemic, for India and Britain to consummate their marriage? In large part because India's politicians do not trust their British counterparts. They view London's motivations as a former colonial power trying to assert itself in India's domestic and regional issues. And the mistrust has only grown after London scrapped post-study work permits for international students. It hurt India the most because Indian students couldn't work after graduating from British universities. It got worse after Britain allowed China to make Kashmir a formal agenda at the UNSC over India revoking Article 370 of its constitution, thereby annexing the disputed valley. So, when both parties do eventually agree on the new free trade agreement, what's in it for India? A deal could further reduce India's reliance on China, which New Delhi is trying to counter as part of the so-called Quad, which includes Japan, Australia, and the United States. So it'll be a difficult balancing act for Britain to pull off. So with India poised outside UK PLC like a shopper on Black Friday, the signs look positive that both sides can agree on an FTA and the wholesale sale of British companies to Indian entrepreneurs will continue. The question is, can the once colonized hold the key to the economic well-being of its former master? Comment and suggestions on our YouTube page. I'm on Twitter @Ali_Mustafa.